Are you waiting for the perfect moment to quit smoking, like when it affects your health, when your friends quit, when you're at a certain age, or after an event? In this video, I'll show you why waiting for the right time is actually doing more harm than good, and why now is the right time to quit smoking. This is Nasya Davos, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly why now it's easier than ever for you to kick your smoking habit for good. So stay with me, because I think you're gonna love it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel to get more videos that will help you quit smoking. Okay, so let me ask you this. How many times have you said, "That's it, I must quit smoking"? How many times have you taken this decision? In the beginning, you felt certain and confident that you will do it this time, and you even managed to avoid a few cigarettes using your willpower, the patch, the gum, vaping, or pills. And then, life happened. You felt stressed at some point, maybe because of your work, or traffic, or your family, or any other stressful moment, and you thought, "I can't do this, I need to smoke." Or maybe you became so cranky that you thought you would do yourself a favor if you smoke that one cigarette. And next thing you know, you start smoking again and you're back to square one. So what this whole experience really does is that you feel a bit discouraged to try quitting again. So now, instead of trying to quit again, you're waiting for the perfect moment to quit, a time when you'll decide to quit and nothing will get in your way. Now, before I tell you why now is the right time to quit smoking, I want us to do something together. I want us to imagine for a second how the perfect time to quit might look like in your mind. How would you know when the right time comes? Maybe it's a time when everything in your life is settled and the universe is working in your favor. A time when your family, significant other, and friends are patient and supportive, right? A time when all the stars align perfectly for you to quit smoking. But if you think about it for a second, you will see that above all, you're waiting for a time with less stress. Less stress at work, less stress at home, and probably less stressful people around you too. So you wait, and this moment never seems to come. And deep inside, on some level, you know that this time will never come. You know that saying to yourself, "I'm waiting for the right time," is just another way to postpone quitting indefinitely. You know it's an excuse to avoid taking immediate action. You let the fear of failure hold you back, and the perfect moment to quit never comes. What might come, though, is some bad news from someone, probably your doctor, telling you that you have no choice and forcing you to quit. And I'm telling you this because I've seen it happen so many times. Unfortunately, quitting becomes urgent only when something happens to our health, our finances, or because our loved ones complain about it. We wait for some serious damage to be done before we wake up to reality, and that's human. The problem is that at that point, the pressure coming from your health, your finances, and the people around you creates more stress, more fear, and more anxiety. But you are used to coping with stress, fear, and anxiety by smoking. So at that point, quitting becomes even harder, so you keep postponing it. On the other hand, when there is no pressure, you don't feel the urgency to quit. You say, "Why quit now and create more stress in my life?" So you keep waiting for that perfect moment. That moment is somewhere after Christmas, after summer, or after having kids. The perfect moment is always in the future. It's always after something. So "I'll quit after a week" becomes after a month, the months become years, and the years become never. Listen, time is going to pass anyway. Your years are going to pass anyway. The perfect time to quit is not after. The perfect time is now. Let me tell you a story that will give you a better perspective on things. So there was a young boy walking along a beach at low tide. In that beach, there were thousands, countless little creatures that had been washed up on the shore and they were doomed to perish. A man watched as the boy picked up individual creatures and took them back into the water. The man approached the little boy and said, "I can see you're being very kind, but there must be 1,000,000 of them. It can't possibly make any difference." Then, as the boy was returning from the water's edge, he looked at the man and said, "It will, for that one." See, the same way, you might be thinking that one day I will quit and I will be healthy. You might be telling yourself that it won't really matter if you quit today or tomorrow or next week or next year, as long as time is passing by and nothing happens to you. But the truth is that every day matters. As the kid said in that story, it will matter for every single creature he saved. And the same is true for you. Every day you're smoke-free is a day you won your health. It's a day that you enjoyed life as you deserve it. It's a day you're more alive, literally. Every day you're smoke-free is a day that saves you from all the toxins that could be accumulating and building up in your lungs. Think about it like this. If you quit now, you will get healthier and healthier every day from now on. You won't wake up one day in the vague distant future and suddenly be healthy. No. You will start experiencing a healthier you from now and moving forward, better and better every day. That's why now is the time to quit smoking. Each present moment where you don't smoke leads to a successful future moment where you are healthier and less stressed about cigarettes. Your desire for a cigarette is only temporary, but your health is there forever. And the truth is that you are lucky. Yes, you're lucky, because for ages people have been struggling to quit, wasting their money on products or using their willpower and hoping, wishing and praying that their desire and need for smoking will just go away. And then a day comes when, like all of us, they feel stressed or they feel tempted by someone smoking around them, and sooner or later they go back to the old habit. So all the struggles they went through were for nothing. So no wonder why you're looking for that magic perfect moment to quit, because quitting has always been painful. It has always been hard, until now. Now, science has progressed. Now we know exactly how addictions work and how our brain gets addicted to smoking. We understand that smoking is mostly a mental addiction and barely a physical one. We now know how to get detached from this addiction, and we know how to keep our brain peaceful and happy with things other than smoking. And I get you, sometimes it's hard to see beyond the instant gratification, because when a craving strikes, you want to smoke and you want it now. But the truth is that the sooner you quit, the sooner you will be free. Free from having to take cigarette breaks, free from the smell, the short breath and the stress of not having cigarettes, free from worrying and feeling guilty about harming your health and the money it's costing you. So please listen. Stop putting it off. The more you delay quitting, the more you feel that quitting is hard. And don't worry if you have failed before. Your past doesn't define you. What you do now defines you. If you failed before, it doesn't mean you're not going to succeed now. See, we let our everyday worries and fears consume us and give us an excuse to smoke. Instead, we should embrace the fact that we're alive and strive to get more of it. So I invite you to make a decision now. The decision that from now on, you will start preparing to quit. You don't have to go cold turkey now, because I want to show you how to overcome your mental dependence on smoking and quit easily, even if you've been smoking for a long time. And that's what my videos are all about. So take a moment now and decide. Decide that you will focus on your goal to quit. Decide that you won't worry just yet about being cranky, failing, gaining weight, feeling anxiety or having cravings. I'll be showing you how to deal with all that. The important thing is to get momentum now. Take a piece of paper and write down, I am quitting smoking because every day I am smoke-free matters. Exactly like that. I am quitting smoking because every day I am smoke-free matters. Consider this as a contract between you and yourself, a contract that binds you to your decision. It's even more powerful if you share this with someone you love or even text them and let them know about your intention to quit. So when you decide that now is your time to quit, send me an email or leave a comment below with that sentence. I am quitting smoking because every day I am smoke-free matters. And if you want to learn how to quit smoking naturally, how to overcome the mental dependence on smoking, and change how you think about smoking, make sure you get the foundational video of the CBQ Method. I've added the link for you in the description. The mental addiction is what makes quitting hard, and overcoming it is what will help you become a happy non-smoker and quit for good. If you like this video, hit the like button below and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Remember to leave a comment with your commitment to quit smoking. And if you know someone who can benefit from this video, please share it with them. Thank you so much for being here and see you in the next video.